Hey, good evening, everyone. We are live. What's going on, Brian, Dave, JD, Foxy? What's happening? We're going to put a few minutes on the clock here to let everybody get in, and then we'll start with the two randoms. So let me put time on the clock here. We'll do 4 minutes. They're on our clock. Brian's undercover breaking tonight. Awesome. As you see, we have our placard here of our Hall of Fame guesses. We'll have a few Hall of Fame chances tonight. We'll go with Lumber Kings. That'll be kind of random. But I say we do one box of Lumber Kings Hall of Fame guesses. Try 2 boxes of Chronology Hall of Fame guesses, and then we'll do the jersey, obviously. See if we can add some more to the prestige list of our 2-time champion and most recent inductee, Matt Dreyer in cursive, our previous 2-time champ of David Bird, and the OG, the original in the Hall of Fame guesses, Robert Valentin. See if people can join the halls of the Raccoon Alliance cave, tree? I guess it would be tree, that raccoon, stump, whatever raccoons stay in. What's going on, Riley? All right. So like I said, in about 2 minutes, we'll start the Razzes. So we have the Razzes for the remaining teams, plus we have the Oilers random in this one. So we have to add the Razz winners to the list of buyers, and then we will random off for the Oilers. So 2 quick Razzes or 2 quick randoms. Then we'll break into the Leaf first, knock out those boxes. Then we'll do all 3 Chronology and rip up the jersey last. Raccoon Hollow, I like that. The esteemed walls of Raccoon Hollow. Yeah, Brian, I don't know. Maybe he saw that exact box pulled somewhere else and knew that card would be in there. Who knows how he got that one? That was a guess for ages. All right, just to let you guys know also, after the second box of Leaf Lumber Kings, we're going to be dropping the next break, which is 221, second break in 21. And it's a twofer. So 2 boxes of 2021 Synergy, which releases tomorrow, 2 boxes of 1920 Allure, and 2 boxes of SPA. So 6 boxes total, 25 teams. We're going to random off 8 teams that usually hold us up for that one. So 25 teams that usually get bought up pretty fast, 8 random teams, and that'll be $41. When you guys see the picture on the website tonight, obviously I don't have the Synergy yet because they shipped today. So tomorrow I'll update it with the Synergy photo, but you'll see the photo of the Allure and the SPA there. That is the correct break. And tomorrow I'll update the photo with the 2 boxes of the new Synergy as well. So like I said, that is already shipped to me. And I'm sure you guys saw the Upper Deck tweet about holding things back for artifacts till the end of the month. Kind of saw that one coming. But and then lastly, we got 121. It's still up there. It's got 8 teams left. It's still moving quite a bit. And 128, which is the last number from last year's breaks, which was the kitchen sink, the boxes of everything. So there was a bunch of boxes in that one. I think it was like 8 or 9 boxes in that one, if I remember right. And that's about it. We'll get going here in about 5 seconds. So I already have the Razzes loaded up as I normally do. And let me just grab my tape real fast. Put the camera on. All right, so just hopefully you guys can see here. We have Jason Shingles, DZ, Caleb 2 times, Jason Horner, Rob V, Brian D, Garth, Brian P, and Matty D. This is for the Raz, and this is going to be this order. Panthers will be first, Sens second, Wild third, Yotes fourth, Preds fifth, Sharks sixth. So there's a 60% chance, it looks like, of getting a team. We'll do it 6 times like I normally do, and then I'll read them off once we do it as well. So there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and this one here counts. Hope you guys can see it. Here we go. Boom. So in the 1 spot, we have Caleb Lindy. 2 spot, Jason Horner. 3rd spot, we have Brian DeMarco. 4th spot, Matty D. 5th spot, I'm moving the camera, sorry about that. We have Dave Jacques. And 6th spot, we have Garth. So congrats to those guys that got their teams there. And I'll read that off again in just a second. It was Caleb Lindy with the Panthers, Jason Horner with the Sens, Brian DeMarco with the Wild, Matty D with the Coyotes, DZ with the Preds, and Garth DeHeer with the Sharks. So give me just a second. Let me add those names to the list of names I already have for the Oilers. And we'll do that one real fast. Caleb Lindy, Jason Horner, Brian DeMarco, Matty D, Dave, Jackie, and Garth. 6. Okay, there you go. So this now is going to be for the Oilers. We have everybody's name in here that bought a spot in break 127. Do it 6 times as we normally do. And there's 1. You see all 30 names there. 2, 3, 4, 5. This one right here counts. Good luck, everyone, on the Oilers. It is Dave Jacques. So congrats, Dave, on the Oilers. And we can close this out now. And we're ready to break some cards. Tear my little page out here real fast. And let's get moving. All right, so I promised it on the 1 box of Leaf Lumber Kings. Let's start the night out right. Let's get our Hall of Fame guesses in right now. Do it here. First auto out of Leaf Lumber Kings. Now, I think you got to reach back into your memory banks a little bit for Leaf because they're mostly older players, Hall of Famers. There's some current players as well, but we're looking for the first auto out of the box. And Matty D says Gretzky. Who did I get in the Raz? Something. Dave, you got the Predators in the Raz, and then you also got the Oilers. So we got Bobby Clark. Nice one, Brian. Going back to the Flyers. Gretzky for Matty D, Johnny Boychuk for Birdman, Stevie Y for Brian D, Lemieux for DZ, Mike Lewitt for Foxy. And we got 17 folks watching. That was only a few guesses. We'll keep the guesses going just for a hair longer, and then we'll get into it as I slowly open the box. Like I said, we'll do it for box 1 of Chronology, box 3 of Chronology, and then obviously the jersey too, just to give people some chances because it'll be super hard here with Leaf. But good luck, everyone. Hey, real quick, I'll go over the names real fast. Sorry about that. 127, here we go. Birdman's got Bruins, Canes, and Blues. Brian Pedigo has Sabres, Avs, Red Wings. Matt Ruiz has the Islanders. Matt, welcome aboard. Thanks for breaking with us. Hopefully pull some Islanders cards for you. A-Rod with the Lightning. Sammy out in Finland with the Jets. James Betancourt with the Stars. Jared Slim with the Kings, Canadians, Flyers. Jason Shingles with Canucks. Andrew Green with the Devils. Joel Day with Blackhawks. Amy Pelzer with Capitals and VGK. DZ with the Penguins. Foxy with Maple Leafs and Ducks. Brian DeMarco with the Rangers. Garth DeHeer with the Flames. Caleb Lindy with the Blue Jackets. Plus our Raz teams, one more time. Caleb Lindy with the Panthers. Jason Horner with the Sens. Brian DeMarco with the Wild. Matty D with the Yotes, DZ with the Preds, and Garth here with the Sharks. A lot of reading there. So good luck, everyone. And let's see what we can pull for everyone tonight. We get guesses in. Rob says Vasilevsky. I don't know if he's in here. Bryce Charney with the Yager. Modano for AB. Good guess there. Bobby Hull, another good guess. Brian, I think I just read him. Hopefully you got him. And let's do this. All right. It's what is it? It said Brian P. I keep wanting to keep forgetting to show you a card that I have. I might have shown to you a Bobby signed card. All right, so there's our 2 Leaf seals. We'll show the barcode here just in case. There's the barcode. We'll hold this back. Of course, we're gonna have to do some randoms, I'm sure, with Leaf product like we normally do. We will do this at the end of the break if we have all the teams by then. So I can see the very first card here is a bunch of teams, but we'll get there. Let's put buttons right there. All right. So our very first card is the Champions Club and looks to be all Detroit. Looks to be all Detroit. So we have Gordie Howe, Sergei Fedorov, Terry Sawchuk, Igor Larionov, Stevie Y, Alex Delvecchio, Chris Chelios, and Luke Robitaille. And they're all wearing red and white. I guess it's fair to say this is a Detroit heavy card here. I don't remember Chelios being on the Red Wings. But I know these are all Detroit players. I remember him being on the Blackhawks. But a nice card here. And this is also out of 30. 9 of 30 for Champions Club. Yeah, I believe he was. I just don't remember it. I remember him being the Blackhawks only. But a nice Detroit card to start with here. Get the night going. That's one less 9 spot or 8 spot that we'd have to shuffle. But solid looking card. Got a lot of glare right now, which I'm not liking. Hopefully that kind of comes into focus a little bit. But a nice one for you, Brian. I think Brian had the Red Wings, if I said it right. I'll go back and look. Yeah. So nice one there. And next up, we have for a Stick Save 6, 1 of 1. We have all goalies here, 1 of 1 of Glenn Hall, Gary Shevers, Raji Vachon, Bernie Parent, Tony Esposito, and Gilles Gilbert. Sweet card here too. Of course, it's going to have to be random to one lucky winner. You see the 1 of 1 there on the right-hand side. Nice looking card though. And again, I'll read those for Foxy again. It's Glenn Hall, Gary Cheevers, Raji Vachon, Bernie Parent, Esposito, Tony Esposito, and Gil Gilbert. I know you've got a king in there, you got a flyer in there. Glenn Hall, I'm not sure. Yeah, there's a couple I have to look up. But a nice second card here. Follow up that first one, Detroit. Let me put that to the side and grab a pen. The next card is looking pretty sweet too. All right. We've seen some of these cards like this. It is a game-used lumber of Rocket Richard. It is not focusing in, obviously. But come on now. There you go. So Henry Richard, game-used lumber. And this is 2 of 9. So another nice one there. of Mr. Richard. Solid stick there too. You can see the little grain, like the vertical lines in the lettering there. That is a nice one. And with the red and the white on the jersey, did Richard play for, I thought he played for Montreal, but did he play for Detroit too? Yeah, Montreal is what I thought he played for. Just the red and white jersey there. I think you'd have slightly different colors for Canadians, but awesome card there. Big old piece of stick. Yeah, I gotcha. Got Montreal. You guys are all jumping on me. But a sweet one there. All right, we will write Montreal real fast, just so I remember later. All right, and our last card from box one. This would be the autograph. I don't know that anybody guessed them. We have Twig Sigs of Cujo, of Curtis Joseph. So sharp looking card there, 4 of 7. And he's rocking his blue colors there. So I'm assuming this would be Toronto with the helmet there to match with the little snowman. Or it's the dog, actually. The dog. But a nice dark blue. We got to go with the Maple Leafs there. But awesome card, 4 of 7 for Cujo. Like I said, I don't think anybody went that far back. Not these super far back, but so we will put them in our hit field here. Do the auto horns for Cujo and Matt. All right, and we'll do the 1 6-way card of the stick save 6 of those goalies. We'll do it all the way at the end after the jerseys, just so everything kind of goes a little faster. Let's move on to box number 2, Leaf. Which is nice that there's only one random card so far, even though it is a 1 of 1. It's a huge card, but no. All right, so there's our barcode and our seals. Empty. And 1, 2. Got a big card right there on top. Make sure we cover them. Empty. If you guys can read that right there, if you can read that name, you'd have some good eyes. Come on. These boxes are like, that one come out. There we go. I'll turn it this way. No peeking. All right, so first up, 18 hat tricks with the hat trick hero, Stevie Y. Steve Yzerman. Not one to focus. There we go. Stevie Y going to Detroit. So 10 out of 35 here with Steve Yzerman. So congrats, Brian P. Sharp looking card there, Steve. Another good start here. Put a sharp looking one there. Give me just a second. And next up we have, so another, probably gonna have to be multiple guys here. Yeah. But 6 sticks of dynamite, 5 of 6. We have Yager, Mario Lemieux, Mark Messier, Sergei Fedorov, Steve Yzerman, and Yari Curry. So we have a Penguin, 2 Penguin. Well, Yager played for so many teams, but Lemieux Penguins, Messier Oilers, Fedorov Red Wings, Yzerman Red Wings, Yari Curry Oilers. Then we'd have to look at Yager for probably who he played the max time with. So we will come back to this one at the end as well. I got most of those off the top of my head there, but for Yager, it's going to be a. He played Foxy. He played his most time in Pittsburgh. Let's get him in here. Another nice one though. Fedorov, Yzerman, Yari Curry, Messier, Lemieux, and Yager. Yeah, I know he played for a lot. I'm just going to write this one down here real fast since I got it on the tip of my tongue here. So we have Pittsburgh ×2 with Yager and Lemieux. Then we have Detroit, Messier's Rangers, Oilers, and is that all of them? So 2, 6, 2, 3, 4, 5. I'm missing one. Detroit ×2, I believe. Yeah, Detroit ×2. Got it. All right. So we got all 6 names there. That'll be an easy one to do at the end. And next card, it's a person I've never heard of personally, but it's gonna be a Canuck. Gino Ojic. Have not heard of him. That stick is clearly used. But obviously the Vancouver jersey there, you can see the old school Vancouver jersey. This is 1 of 2. 1 of 2. And I'm probably mispronouncing his last name, but Gino Ojic, Odjick. But awesome coho stick here with little scratches there. Pretty solid one. I'm liking it. And Vancouver, who had the Canucks. That's going to Jason Shingles with the Canucks. So congrats, Jason, on that one. Let's write down Vancouver. And we have 1 card left. Oh, holy cow. This is going to be the hit of the night, I'm sure, out of all these boxes. The problem is we're going to have to random it. It is a 1 of 1 nameplate off the stick there of Wayne Gretzky. Holy cow. That is ridiculous. That is a nice one. So 1 of 1 of Wayne. Again, we're going to have to go from Edmonton, LA, New York. That be fair? I know we're going to skip the Blues. How long was he in St. Louis? A long time? I mean, I was at the tail of his career. I mean, he did play for him. I think it's kind of fair to put St. Louis in there. 1 year, says Brian. I think it's fair to add him. I mean, he's big enough where he's known wherever he went. Well, wow, that is amazing. That is a sweet one. We will put that out in our hit field. to be random off to the end of the night. Holy cow. All right, so that wraps up box number 2. And he only used wood sticks in Edmonton. Is that true, DZ? That can't be true, is it? I don't know about that. All right, so hey, we're going to move on to our chronology boxes. And we will do a first Hall of Fame guess on the first box of chronology. So I'll give you guys about a minute. Then we'll get going. And give me just a second. So we have Messier, Lewitt, Suzuki. This can be all over the place for chronology too. So keep the guesses coming. All right. Rob says Vesey and PK Subban for DZ. Carson Kuhlman for Birdman. I'll give it a few more seconds for our guesses, then we'll get into it. Crosby for JD. All right. You guys can keep your guesses going for a little bit longer while we go ahead and open it here. So we have barcode there. And then Maddie, after this box, do you want to drop 221? I forgot to mention that. This is technically the middle after this box. So barcode, seal. Let's see if we can get another Hall of Fame guesser in. Empty box. Nobody steal guesses here or steal peaks. I'll put this down and I'll put some slugs down fast. Just easier that way. Nobody cheat. Nobody look. Coming in fast. All right, there we go. Empty wrapper. All right, so first up we have for Montreal, Brendan Gallagher with the Chronology Letterman in styrene, whatever it was called. So Brendan Gallagher out of 35. This is 31 of 35 for Montreal. Going to Jared Slim. Some nice one there. And throw him in here real fast. One more here. All right, so Brendan Gallagher with the Chronology Letterman L. And again, it was a 31 of 35 there. Next up, we have, looks like our first autograph for the Capitals, Brooks Orpik. So Brooks going to, I believe the Capitals was Amy. So Brooks Orpik there for the Caps, the autograph. And Brooks here is not numbered. Still nice auto from a Cap. Put him right there next to Wayne. Sound the auto horns for Amy and Brooks. All right. And next up we have for Montreal, a nice one here. Steve Shoot. Is that? Look at the bottom there. It's like a little extra paper there. It's not banged up. There's the edge. Just like a little extra paper on top there, as you can see it. Like I said, it's not the card itself. The card itself is fine. Just they added, or it looks like a little extra of the red frame in the making of the card there. Kind of a weird, like added something. Kind of see it there better. But going to Montreal, Steve Shoot. Pull out that razor blade. Yeah, I'm not going to touch it. But yeah, it's probably, I don't think you'd want to either. Just like I said, it's not damaged. It's just extra. Little extra red. But Steve Shoot here for Montreal. Nice gold Sharpie. Nice spelling of his whole name there. It's a really nice one. Yeah, it doesn't affect the top load or anything going down. It's just a little extra something. Get him down here. Dave says happened to him as well. Yeah, like I said, it's not damaged at all. It's just weird. But nice auto there going to Montreal Canadiens, going to Jared. So congrats, Jared. We will put these boxes there, throw him out here, and get rid of that. Knocking over card triangles. These auto horns for Jared and Steve. All right, next up. Last card of this pack is going to the Bruins. It is Brad Marchand, and it is number 68 of 222. 68 of 222 for Brad and the Bruins. All right. Yeah, I know. That one's going to be padded a lot. Edmonton Gretzky. Gretzky. 68 out of 222 there for Brad and Boston. So that is the halfway point, and Foxy should be dropping break 222 for us. It's going to take a quick, probably a little 4-minute break, just so I can move some of these cards out of the way, and then I will load up the first card here. We'll do that one real quick before we get into our final 2 boxes of Chronology and the Fanatics. So I'll load that one up while we go on a little break here. We'll do, let's say, 4 minutes. Little halftime intermission. Start the clock there. We'll load these up real fast into random.org for us. And like I said, Foxy will tell everybody when it goes live in the chat. And we have Penguins, Detroit, can't spell Detroit, Rangers, Oilers. Oilers. And the Penguins. I'll also load up the 1, 2, 3, 4. I'll also load up the Gretzky here because that's a bit fast one real fast. Or fast one to load up his teams. So we would have Edmonton. We would have St. Louis. We'd have Los Angeles, and we would have New York for Gretzky, which we will get to that one here in just a second as well. All right, and Foxy says it is live. Brian, definitely can, no problem. Let me turn this off. Not a problem at all. Make a note for myself, Brian, to give you one of those. Plastic box. All right, so we will, like I said, when we come back right here in 2 minutes or so, we'll do Wayne real fast and also the Penguins. And hey, Foxy, do you mind telling me the Stick Save 6 real fast as well? So it was Glenn Hall, Cheevers, Vachon, Parent, Esposito, and Gilbert. If you don't mind, if you have them. In about 1:45, we will get back to the final 2 boxes of Chronology. That's loud. A minute left. Get my little supplies ready. Be just a second. Putting up some top loaders here. All right, so got 20 seconds left. We will do Wayne first. We will do Gretzky first. And I have the 4 teams loaded up right here with Edmonton, St. Louis, LA, and New York. So we'll do it 6 times. Whichever team comes out on top, that is the winner of Gretzky. So good luck to the 4 folks that have those teams. An amazing card. Here we go, 6 times. There's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. This one right here counts. And it stayed with LA on top. 6 times, LA on top. And LA going to Jared Slim. It's turning into Jared's night. It is turning into Jared's night for autos and cards tonight. Put that on the back, put LA. All right, now here we have the, this was for the 6 sticks of dynamite. Pittsburgh twice, Red Wings twice, Rangers and Oilers. Do it 6 times. We do once, twice, 3, 4, 5. Final time right here. Good luck, everyone. And it's going to the Rangers. Rangers for that one. All right. Got that out of the way. We'll do that 6-way at the end of the night. All right. On to our second box. Chronology. We have our barcode. Not one to focus in. Come on, barcode. It's there. There's barcode number 2. And our seal at the top. Box. See what we have in store here. All right, empty wrapper. All right, first up, we have for the Bruins, Pasta, letter A. Little styrene A for the Bruins and David Bird. This is 9 of 35 for Pasta here. Sharp looking card. So a little Pasta A action for you, Birdman. And again, this was 9 of 35 for Pasternak. Next up, for the North Stars, Brad Maxwell. Going back in time a little bit right there. I'm not sure if he carried over to Dallas Stars. I'm going to say he probably didn't, just because it looks like with the old school CCM helmet there, might not have. So we might have to random this one off. Well, I think it should just, what am I thinking? The North Stars will just go to Dallas. Yeah, so since Minnesota went to Dallas, that's where it goes. I don't know why I was talking about random it off. But a nice Brad Maxwell for the Stars. And stars going to James Betancourt. Congrats, James. That's why it's so random with Chronology. You get the like modern all-star or little throwback. And we're talking 10 NHL seasons, and then have his last season. Nice one there of Maxwell. Throw them out here. Do some auto horns for James and Brad. All right. Next up, we have for Vancouver. This is a nice one. Mr. Daniel Sedin. That is a sharp card there, kind of like the upper deck canvas. So I can focus in. So going to the Canucks, obviously. Sweet card. Going to Jason Shingles. Nice gold Sharpie as well. So nice one for you, Jason. Congrats. Bird says, Mrs. Sedin, part of the Sedin sisters. Couple names for them. So for Jason and Daniel, do the auto horns. The North Stars going good. He didn't play this year due to COVID. Lame joke. Last card for this box Chronology is Ryan Getzlaf for the Ducks. And we have 7 out of 222. 7 of 222 for Getzlaf and the Ducks. Knocking over supplies in the corner. Nice gets left there. All right, so we're on our final box of Chronology. So you guys know what time that is. Get those Hall of Fame guesses in. And it'll be the first auto out of our final box here. Then we'll have one more Hall of Fame guess for the jersey. We got Matty D says Theo, Vassie for Rob, Brett Hull for Birdman, Panarin for Brian D, Bill Barber for Brian P, Jack Hughes, Yari Curry, Austin Matthews. So that's what, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 guesses. Eight watchers aren't guessing, apparently. Oh, there you go. JD says Haros, Taro Haros. Let the guesses go a little longer as we open it up. Scotty B says Duff. All right, there's our barcode, and our seal. Come on, cards. Empty box. Stamkos for A-Rod. That'd be a nice one to pull. No cheating, no cheating. Empty wrapper. All right, first up. For the Devils, we have a time capsule of Jack Hughes. Time capsule of Jack Hughes is a little wet in that corner there. You can see it. Let me get into focus there. See just a little bit of a very small dog-edged corner there on that Jack there. Probably not a huge deal because it's a time capsule and it's more of what's inside. But Andrew Green with the Devils and the Hughes time capsule. So congrats, Andrew. You are the reason I have no faith in these names, Matty. So again, Jack Hughes time capsule, and there's a small little smudge there on the lower left corner. So it probably won't matter too much because you're either going to keep it or open it, I would imagine. Or turn it. But nice time capsule there. Next up, for Vancouver, Alexander Burrows. I don't think anybody guessed Burrows. I see Amy with Ginla, with Jerome Ginla's last one. Dino Cicerelli. Well, nobody guessed Alexander Burrows for Vancouver, going to the Canucks, and Jason Shingles. And top loaders that are knocked over. Some nice Burrows there. Put them next to Sedin since you got your two Vancouver autos there. So Jason and Alexander. All right, next up, going to Boston, we have Gary Cheevers. We had him on the stick card. We have to random at the end of the night. But here we have his auto with the Boston logo. You know it's going to Birdman. So congrats, Bird. A little Gary action here. I've heard, is it Gary or Jerry? Like G or J? I've heard Jerry, I believe. But nice card, either way, however you pronounce his name. Nice one for you, Birdman. Put him in front of Brooks Orpik. Just get him in there real fast. Gary. Thanks, Brian. So auto horns for Gary and Dave. And last card for New York, Henrik Lundqvist. 192 of 222. 192 of 222 for Henrik and the Rangers. Some solid boxes of Chronology there. Hard to trump the one-of-one Gretzky nameplate out of Leaf. I mean, that was highlight of the night there, but let's try to see what we can do with the Fanatics jersey in a minute. 192 of 222 for Henrik. So let me move these all out of the way. Make room for the jersey. And put LA on that. Stands out of the way. All right, we are down to the jersey. Yeah, slightly. Brian, not by much, like a hair. The last Hall of Fame guesses of the night for the jersey. Let's do this. And then after the jersey, do a little admin work for the, I'll keep it live. We'll go a little admin work for the Stick Save 6 card here for those teams. And then random this one off and call it a night. But this was also a one-of-one as well. So 2 one-of-ones out of 2 boxes there of a Leaf. Not bad at all. All right, so for our final jersey guesses, we have Pasta for Bruin, Birdman, I'm sorry. Pasta for Birdman, Tavares, Shane Doan, McDavid, Koivu, McKinnon, Koivu, Seguin, Larkin for Rob, Konecki, Werenski. All right. Matt, Matt got Tavares in there. All right, so here's our jersey. There we go. We will open them up, see who we got. It is green in color, or blue, I'm sorry, like a teal. Quack, 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 Mr. Ducksworth. It is Ryan Getzlaf. Ryan Getzlaf of the Ducks alternate. Put the camera down here for a minute. Come on, next. So there's Getzlaf there and the Duck logo on the corner there. There's a Duck logo. With the alternate green Adidas jersey, which is kind of a teal color, for Ryan Getzlaf and the Ducks. And Ducks going to... Where's the Ducks? Oh, Foxy. So Foxy, you can add another jersey to your collection or use it for some trade bait. But nice one here of Ryan Getzlaf and the Ducks. Rigged for Foxy. All right. So congrats, Foxy, on the Getzlaf jersey. All right. right, so we have this card here, the 686. Foxy, if you have those ready, I will copy them down real fast. And if not, we can go offline and get them and then come back. So let me know if you do, and if not, no big deal. We can end it. There's a little delay here from what I'm saying and then what's in the chat. I don't think anybody had Getzlaff. No. So we got Chicago, Philly. That's Hall and Parent. Tony, so Chicago ×2. Cheevers is Boston. Bashan is LA. And we're missing Gilbert. Gilbert, bottom right corner. I didn't see him anywhere. I will type these in real fast. Gilbert was, a bunch. So Mini, Boston, Detroit. We'll do all three. I think that's fair. Yeah, he's wearing like a white jersey. You can't tell. So we'll make it fair and do everyone. We type these in the random.org real fast. So we have Chicago ×2. Then we have Philadelphia, Boston, Los Angeles, Minnesota, Boston again, and Detroit. So there's our teams. Do it 6 times. The winning team gets the card. And here we go. We just double check I didn't miss any comments. Nope. All right, so that was one time we did. Here's 2, 3, 4, 5. This time right here counts. Here we go. And we're going to LA. So going to the Kings, Jared Slim again. Seems like he got a lot. Yeah, I just called his name quite a few times. So Jared with that one. Congrats, Jared. All right. And that is going to wrap up 127. And again, we broke 0221 dropped. It's on the website right now. It's 2 boxes of Synergy, which I will have in my hands tomorrow. The photo will be updated. And that's also 2 boxes of SPA and 2 boxes of Allure. 6 boxes total there. And we also have our other breaks, which are 128 with 11 teams left and 121, year 21. And it's got 8 teams in stock. So thanks again, everybody, for being a part of the break tonight and getting it filled. And look forward to doing this again here, hopefully Saturday night. And have a good night, everyone. Stay safe out there. We'll talk to you soon.